Okay, so here's a short video. This is probably about 3 days after the goats have grazed this paddock. And as you can see, they grazed it down to, this time they went a little lower, but it's not bad because they don't go down to the roots. They grazed it down to about 2 to 3 inches in some areas. And you can see how flat it is. If I come down here, they just do a really good job at it. And some areas that they really didn't graze all that well was because it's common mallow coming up, and there's also some of the stinging nettle. They'll eat that. It just has to be, under their terms. And this is the way I irrigate it. Not very efficient. Well, that's not very true. It's not very time efficient, but it's pretty water efficient because I could give it a certain water content, and I'm real particular in how I water it, and then I go ahead and shut it off once it's reached that moisture content in that area. I'm trying to get more of the sides grown in. We had a little bit of a rain a few days ago, and it didn't do all that well. I mean, it was a tenth of an inch, if even that. So here I am irrigating again, hoping for some rain. But anyway, as you can see, they've been out here, I don't know, 3 days. And their feces, or whatever you want to call it, manure, it's not runny or anything like that. So that's pretty much it right there. See where you can see where the common mallow on this side, they don't really graze it very much. I don't think they like it yet because it's not sweet yet. A little bit more sunshine and that common mallow will become like this sweet, slimy stuff, and they just love the hell out of it. And that's pretty much it. So if somebody tells you goats won't graze, they don't know what they're talking about. They'll graze it. They were strictly just on the, the grass, the forage, and just a few bales of rye. I mean, just a few flakes of rye every day. And honestly, I threw 2 flakes out here the first day that they were out here. They didn't touch it for the first 3 days. Today being the 4th, and they consumed it because their forage was low. That's the only reason why they consumed the rye and the oat. And as you can see, when they're over there on the dry paddock, that they're eating the hay. But on this side, they were definitely preferring the forage, which is the grass here. And it's all foxtail. It's all junk grass, It's nothing, no alfalfa in it, no clover, no nothing. It's all just junk grass. What I've noticed is definitely going to have to get tall grass seeded in here eventually, and let it grow a little taller, because it seems like they like to eat 4 inches above the ground versus really low to the ground like a clover. So maybe like a crimson clover. And yeah, sometimes in some of my videos you'll hear a lot of traffic, and that's because I literally live right at the edge of town. It's a county island, so I kind of get away with what I do here, and the city can't do nothing. That'll be a future video I'll touch up on, and that's exactly why I bought this place, because it's county, not city, and the city can't tell me nothing on anything that I do. Now, county does have regulations on livestock and how many you could have on a certain acreage, but I am not exceeding that by far. So I think county says you could have up to like 24 head of cattle on 1 acre, and crazy stuff. So we're never going to exceed that. And I think you could have up to 100 chickens on 1 acre. Crazy. But yeah, I guess that's it. Just wanted to show how nice and level these guys, or these girls, make this grass, and it's mainly all foxtail, how they just eat it down and they enjoy it. So if you have a pasture with very green foxtail, very immature foxtail, you could go ahead and have your goats graze it. They'll eat it. It'll be good nutrition for them. Won't give them scours. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, if you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Believe me, I really like it. If you have any kind of question or you want to discuss something, just drop a comment. No problem. I reply to all my comments, even though I have very few. It's probably why I reply to all of them. But drop a comment. Let me know you're there. Say hi. Like it, dislike it. Tell me what you think about it. These videos. You want me to shut the hell up, stop making videos? Let me know. Feedback is appreciated, and I'll make changes. I want to know what you guys are interested in. I'm not interested in certain things, and certain people are interested in certain things that I'm not discussing, and that's important to me. Anyway, thanks for watching.